Okay, so a lot of you guys were asking me how to make the boba tea and everything, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So first off, we're going to boil some water. Now you don't need to put a lot in. You only need to put like a cup for every cup of boba. So I'm only having like not even a cup of boba. I'm having like maybe half a cup of the boba pearls. So I'm going to put a little bit just so it's covering them. And you want them to be covering them because whenever they're cooking, if they're not like completely submerged in water, it won't cook right. So what I'm going to do now, if I can, focus the camera, Ariel, what are you doing? Focus the camera. So what I'm doing next here is I'm going to be just pouring some of the pearls, and they're quite tiny. Whenever they're soaked in water and they reach their full potential, as I like to say, they'll expand and become kind of like these slimy little ball thingies. So next up, I'm going to be putting them into the boiling water. And what you want to do here, if you're just like making these really simply, like the basic tapioca pearls, they take like less than 5 minutes to make, because what you want to do is you want to wait till they rise all of them to the top of the water, and that's your cue to put a cover over it, put it on low heat, and then just let it cook basically for 3 minutes. That's all it needs, is just 3 minutes, and then that's it. They're ready, and you just have to cool them, put them into cold water, and they're ready to go. And don't forget to start your coffee pot or whatever kind of drink it is that you're making while this process is going on, because the drink, believe it or not, itself takes longer than the boba pearls take to make. And now you can see here they've all risen to the top evenly, so we're now going to put a cover over it. So now we're gonna set the timer for 3 minutes. God, I have so many wake up timers. It's unbelievable. But yeah, we're gonna set this for 3 minutes. Trying to refocus my camera over here and everything because it's not put on autofocus right now. But yeah, 3 minutes. We set it for, and we are good to go. Remember what I told you about prepping your coffee? That's what we're doing over here. So I'm prepping it. I take dark French roast a lot of the time, or breakfast blend. I am a very weird person when it comes to coffee. I like dark roast, but I also like a really bright flavored roast as well. And we're just gonna let that do its thing, just roasted. Keep it on roasted. And we're gonna check on these, which these are ready right now. So you want to take them out and you want to dump them in cold water for a little while, just so they're not completely warm whenever you're putting them into your drink, because a warm boba is not a happy boba in my book. So that's what we're just doing here. We're scooping them out. And that's what they look like. Little pearls. Little beads of little pearls. And we're going to take them and we're going to just put them inside here after I've made my coffee, because I want to be able to show you guys how this is done as well. I take one large scoop and one tiny sized scoop, and mush it all in there. And then I take usually a caramel creamer of some sort, which I usually prefer Starbucks creamer over anything else because it just tastes better in my opinion. I take that. I'll very soon remember that I forgot the milk too, so I'm probably gonna go back and get that, because yeah, there we go, remembering to get that milk, because you gotta, instead of getting that bread, we're getting that milk, okay? So I usually just combine all of that together, and then I'll be putting the ice on top of the boba. That way everything is put seamlessly all together, and then you get a nice boba drink in the process. So yeah. So now we're going to take the boba and put them in there in the very bottom. Like I said, you can do this however you want. I just prefer to put it on the bottom before I put the ice, because it just, I don't know, everything just goes smoother that way in my opinion. But you guys can do it however you want. I haven't tried other flavors of boba yet, just coffee flavored boba, or rather the boba with the coffee being the flavor surrounding it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna put all those little boba pearls in there. So now I'm just going to dump the coffee into here. I probably will make a mess. Yeah, I made a mess, but that's okay. I edited it out. But there you go. There's the boba. There's the lovely, delicious, amazing, fantastical, wonderful boba drink that you guys can make at home. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out.